Well, hey y'all, welcome to Throttle Power. In this video, we're going to talk about the Atlantis MOONEYES Dragster, see what's in it, and let you know why you should get it. Coming up on Throttle Power. MOONEYES Dragster. Been waiting for this kit for a long time. This is how it comes. There's a nice tree. What else we got in here? Now, before this is an old boring ho-hum, pull the parts out of the bag, I am going to turn this over to Rob Shelby. Rob knows a lot about this kit. What else we got here? And he is going to let us know about it. There's the MOONEYES decals, instructions. So let's turn this over to Rob and hear about this MOONEYES kit.
These would be the parts packs, right, that you buy?
Yeah, and then these are the, so you can see the things, the wheels you'll use on this, which is, where's the sheet? Look at that, some, like 6 sets of wheels there or something. Uses out of this, it uses the tie rod. For free is the Model T chassis, which is the rest of the pack is.
So the whole rest of it's the Model T?
Oh, well, this was on the Model T too. Okay. Well, there's the frame rails there, cross members like this.
And that's
like
all
these.
for the Model T?
Yeah, that was all for the Model T.
None of that gets used for this dragster?
One piece.
Oh, wow.
The radius rods.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know where they show that at. Here.
Yep.
So here you go. Here's the sheet, and that's what you use. One piece.
Wow.
Which is fine because all them other pieces are there.
Right.
Decals. Those look better than the originals, actually.
Right.
Maybe they're doing it better. But this is a bunch of stuff. 2 springs. There's 2 different front axles. 2 different rear ends. 2, or is that 4 gas tanks? It would be 2.
That'd be 2.
I'm sure. But I don't know. I'll have to dig out one of these originals because it has the instructions on the back of the box. You know, so it has the hairpins instead of radius rods look like they're from an old Ford. These are the same kind of radius rods, but I can't identify where they're from. 2 different lengths of drive shaft. This is enough crap for 2 cars.
Yeah.
And you use one piece on this one. The engine. Where have we seen that before? Yeah. I have one of these in a yellow and blue box from the last time they tried to sell them as parts packs. And this is one of the engines they did. Stumble across a sheet like this, somebody de-chromed, and then changed their mind and sold it. And I bought it. Besides, I don't know if these are the same tires or not, but the original Rebelle tires were guesswork at best. And there's your it's a Dragmaster frame,
right,
with the body, seat, sort of pieces to make it buildable. That's a parts pack kit from early whatevers. And this was one of the unchromed pieces, so it was only 49 cents. The chrome pieces were 69. I didn't have many of those.
That's back in the day.
And back in the day.
Yeah.
I've been collecting this kind of stuff whenever I can stumble across it and afford it. I've been buying these things, but you'd be surprised how hard it is to find one of these with all the pieces on it.
Right.
Especially something like this that has so many different things on it. And I don't know if you're getting a picture of that or not. The white on white.
Yep.
And I love these old Ford backing plates.
Oh yeah.
A couple of different steering wheels. It's like I said, this is enough to do 2 cars once you get frames and wheels. And tires. And then there's the chromed engine. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
I was so taken with it, I rushed back over there and bought a second one. But like I said, and I don't guess I don't want to do that. There's the sprue or whatever you call that. Probably something I know like the back of my hand and just can't bring to mind right now. Because you only use certain pieces off of it. You
Right.
don't use the whole thing. And over here, I don't know how many sets of wheels that is. You use 4 pieces. But all the rest of these is up front and the back. You know, fronts is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 2 cars. Plus the backs, the rings. It doesn't give you extra tires.
Right.
But other than that, is
Really
the
cool.
extra roll bar that makes it the Mooneyes, because this is the Dragmaster chassis as Dragmaster sold it. When he sold this to Moon said, "I want another roll bar," so he put an extra roll bar on it. This, at one time in history, was the most popular and therefore the most used chassis in drag racing. I mean, what was it called? And there was another outfit that did frames before this. But, what's his name, drove him out of business. He couldn't sell anything.
Yeah.
What car was that? Monogram Dragster. Blue body, silver pieces, plastic tires. It's called the Slingshot. That was a real car. And it ran in Chassis Associates, that was it. Chassis Associates frame that had been altered between owners. I mean, the original car was built by somebody I know. Somebody later did this and this, and then somebody else actually made it run fast. And it was the fastest car in the United States back in 55, 56.
Yeah.
But it had originally been produced, that frame was the, God, I can't remember the name of it, but it had what they called sled runner.
There you go. I've got the parts laid out. I'll show you the parts one more time. I think that was pretty cool what Rob had to say about this kit. He convinced me into getting a second one. I know I'll be getting another one. Those rear slicks are nice. I know it doesn't really show up on the camera, but they are nice. This is a cool kit, guys. One last look through the instructions. Gives a little bit of Mooneyes history. That's the instructions. That is it. Just like super easy, super simple. Nice. This will be a fun kit to build. We'll see you on the next episode on Throttle Power.